Hello?
Hello, is this you, Lucy?
Who's this?
Me, Crystal.
Oh, yeah, hello.
Yeah. Can you tell me what you're doing, talking to my husband on the
This video may contain images and/or language that some viewers may find graphic. Viewers' discretion is advised.
phone saying that supposedly you have FaceTime screenshots of me and your husband?
Tell you what it is, Crystal, yeah? I'm not being ignorant in any sort of way. I wasn't talking to your husband. I was talking to Tommy's mum. Is it Helen or woman, whatever it is?
So who put up the video then of you?
Yeah,
saying,
that's a voice note to Tommy's mum, not to Tommy. I haven't spoken to your husband. I don't speak to other people's husbands, but...
But I haven't spoken to your husband either, so why are you saying that you have suspicions of me and your husband talking?
Because I tell you why. I tell you for the simple reason why, Crystal. Because me husband was sending me screenshots of you and John on FaceTime. Crystal Bryan on FaceTime. And another thing, he was texting me a few weeks later after I left him. Photos of you in his van. You had big pink long nails on. I'm not stupid. I've seen half of your face. No one can deny it. Listen, he sent it on one time. I couldn't even screenshot. I wasn't even sat with the girl to screenshot. Otherwise, I would have screenshot it. So I had proof, yeah? Because I'm not one for making lies and I'm not one for scandalising little girls. I wouldn't do it, yeah?
Right,
And another thing, no, hold on, and another thing. What was... just before you and Tommy went on a holiday to Iron is it, sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah, John come down to Joseph on Stevenage site, didn't he?
Yes.
And you was sat up the trailer with him, wouldn't you?
Sat a police trailer. I wasn't in no trailer with nobody.
Well, John told me you was sat up a trailer. I think it was Eva's trailer, and you walked into John and you was sat down.
Whose trailer was I meant to be in?
Apparently Eva and Joseph's. And another thing, he come down to Stevenage site. Hold on, let me talk. He come down to Stevenage site, and he said to see Joseph. This was when me and him was arguing.
Right, so if he goes down to Stevenage site to see Joseph, what's that got to do with me? That's my sister and my brother's trailer. If I was that trailer,
and he told me that he was sat talking to you, and he can't get over.
Because he wasn't sat talking to me.
Well, what's this all about then? The photos in the van then?
I don't know what photos you're on about in the van.
Well, I know what photos I'm on about because I got sent them.
But if you've got
and you've been
can you prove it? Can you send it to me?
I haven't got the screenshots because he sent it on one time.
You're giving all this out and you're giving all this stuff and you're saying all this and you're...
Okay, so why when hold on. Why when your husband asked you for a lie detector test, why'd you say no?
Because he wanted a lie detector test that I was going on with black men and travelling men and walking out people.
No, he wanted a lie detector test to see if you was going with John Nicholson.
I know what he was on about. He wanted lie detector tests of me going out with black men and things. And can I ask you something? How would you know about that if you wasn't talking to my husband?
I was talking to his mother, that's why.
But why was you talking to his mother about me when I'm not trying to be...
Because I'm not being ignorant. I'm not being ignorant in any sort of way, yeah? His mother rang me and said, listen, what do you know about it? I'm not a liar, Crystal. And that boy had every right to know about it. As well as I did, he had every right, yeah? So I told his mum my side of it. And what I got sent, and John was sending me screenshots of yous on FaceTime and sending me photos of you sat in his van with your long nails and your eyelashes on your face. I've seen it. Your face was in the photo.
And my eyelashes on my face.
Yeah.
So you're telling me you don't even have one of these photos to back this up?
No, because he sent it on one time.
This is going to cause murders because I'm getting accused now of going on with another married man. Like I don't have better things to do. I'm sat in my granny and granddad. There's rumours going around.
Crystal, let me just say something, yeah? I wouldn't scandalise a little girl. I wouldn't put lies on a little girl's name for nothing. I wouldn't make this up.
But I haven't said nothing to you, and I haven't posted nothing about you, and I never bought no women.
Yeah, I've never said nothing about you. I've kept my mouth shut. I've still not posted nothing.
Okay, understandable you haven't posted nothing, Lucy, because there is nothing there to post. But you shouldn't be then, because I haven't said nothing to you, you shouldn't be then, I don't care if you was talking to his mummy or him, you shouldn't then be saying that's what I know about them, this one, when you don't have even one bit of proof. If you would have asked me, I would have told you the truth. I'm getting accused of running away.
You're not going to tell me the truth anyways, Crystal, because you're still denying it now.
Yes, obviously I'm going to deny it when there's nothing going on. I'm sat at home with my granny and granddad. How am I going to be going on with your husband?
So John hasn't been coming to Stevenage site to see you and picking you up. What's the photo about then, Crystal, that you was in... What was the photo of you in his van then?
John has come to Stevenage site because John's come down here his whole life. And John come down here...
No, because when I was married to John, Hold on. When I was married to John, John wouldn't step foot on Stevenage site.
Well, I don't know about that because when you was married
And
to
when
John,
I was
in my
married
life,
to
you're still
John, when I was
I
married
was
to
in
John,
Canada, so I couldn't tell you if he was here or not.
when I was married to John, he kept texting Joseph Saunders, and him and Joseph Saunders was texting on one time, sending like little messages that I couldn't see.
What's
About you and Chris, about you and Tommy splitting up every time. What was that all about? Every time Tommy and Crystal split up,
I don't know
Joseph
about
would
that
ring
because
John.
I'm not Joseph and I'm not John, so I don't know what they're talking about. But that still have nothing to say that I'm supposedly having an affair with your husband.
Yeah, but you are.
Lucy. No, but I'm not having an affair with your husband, Lucy. Well, I'm gonna
Crystal, I wouldn't say it for nothing if I didn't have. If John wouldn't have sent me them photos, if I had them photos, I would send them to you. John was clever enough to put them on one time.
So you're telling me John is sending you photos of me?
John sent me photos. Yeah, he did. He probably would deny it. Yeah, he would. But John sent me on a fake account one time a photo of you sat in his van. It was you who took the photo. It was a selfie, and he was in the driver's seat.
Well, I may be kids on that.
And then sending me photos of it. Screenshot. Your face wasn't on it, but it was a screenshot of FaceTime Crystal Bryan.
My face wasn't on it, but it's a face. So 1 second now, Lucy. Hold on now. Okay.
Yeah, because you was put on hold. You was put on hold. Don't put me out to be a liar. Don't put me out to be a liar, because it's one thing I'm not a liar.
Don't put me out to say that I'm talking to your husband.
But you was talking to me husband, because he wouldn't have sent it for nothing, would he?
Well, I don't know what he is doing.
I know you've only been away. I know you've been away from your husband for 6 months, but at the end of the day, I'm not divorced yet. My husband's still married to me, whether we're not together or not. I'm still married. So is John. John's still a married man.
It's got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, well it has, because you've been going with me husband. You've been being picked up by me husband. You've been going to see me husband.
How have I been getting picked up by? Are you listening to yourself, Lucy? How have I been getting picked up by your husband? Where am I going to supposedly getting picked up from?
Alright, so you're telling me I'm a liar, yeah? Right?
Well, Lucy,
why would I mention it? I'm on my
face wasn't in this screenshot. The only thing in this screenshot.
No, on the FaceTime you was on hold. It's come up Crystal Bryan on hold, yeah?
Until you can prove to me, Lucy, that you have any of these photos, which you can't, then obviously I'm going to call you a liar. Because you're telling me...
Well, you can't call me a liar because I know. Listen, I haven't... I will get proof.
You can't tell me that I'm with your husband if you've got no proof, Lucy. I'm not trying to be one bit ignorant to you.
I'm not being ignorant to you either, but you have been being picked up by my husband. You have been down with my husband. You've been texting him and you've been ringing him. Don't call me a liar.
You've got no proof of this, but
your husband... You flew back to Stevenage. Yeah, basically. A week later, you was with John.
A week later, I was on holiday with my husband, Lucy.
No, that was the first time. That was the first time. And then you, after your holiday, you come back to Stevenage, didn't you?
Yeah, because that's where I live. Obviously, I come back to
Stevenage. Yeah, you come back to Stevenage. You and your husband got arguing or whatever. I'm not interested. And then you've been starting to meet John. Don't call me out to be a liar, because God knows I'm not a liar.
Don't call you out to be a liar. God knows you're not. So you're telling me you've got...
Oh, and another thing. Sorry, no, hold on. Another thing. What's this about? John's fake account on TikTok and you're following it and he's following you.
Show me what account you're on about.
Hold on, I've got screenshots of it on my phone. I'll send them to
me.
I'll send them to this number.
Following your husband.
No, your account, Crystal Bryan, yeah? John was following you.
So John was following me.
On the fake account.
Between you and your husband, not me.
Yeah, well, it's not a problem between me and my husband. It's a problem between me, my husband, and you. And maybe your husband as well, because you had an husband and you're not divorced.
My husband, because you met the thing, because you made it your business.
Yeah, I didn't make it my business, because it is my business. Same way if it was if I was meeting your husband, it'd be your business as well, right? Yeah.
See, all I'm trying to say to you is you want to get your name out of my mouth, because I don't know who you think you are, what you think you're doing, but until you can prove to me that something's going on, then don't be talking about my name no more, because I never brought your name into jack shit.
Yeah, because you've got no reason to bring my name into jack shit, because I haven't been meeting no woman's husband.
Well, I haven't been meeting no men neither.
Yeah, well, I know you have. I know you have, and God knows I'm not a liar.
My granny and granddad, I've been separated from my husband 6 months. Do I look like I'm going to get up and be the man? I know.
No, you've been good enough to run up and down all the time. Meeting my husband.
Run up and down all the time with your husband that you're supposedly telling me.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something, Lucy. Nobody's met your husband, and I don't intend on meeting your husband.
Alright then, no, hold on. So why wouldn't you go for the lie detector?
I'm not a little prostitute running up and down and meeting
Why wouldn't you do the lie detector test then?
Because why am I going to do a lie detector test for a man who I don't even want to get back with?
Exactly, because you...
I'll prove myself.
Because listen, if John was separate... Listen, at the end of the day, John's my husband still. If John would come to me and said, listen, I think you've been meeting men, do a lie detector test, just to prove to him that I haven't, I'd go do that lie detector test and heartbeat. I'd sharp do it.
Nobody. I'm not going to prove myself to nobody and make a show out of myself that I'm supposedly meeting up with black men and married men and running away the other day. Please tell me how I've run away or done anything with your I'm sat at home and
no one said that you've run away with me, husband.
Yes, because the other day ago, it's supposed that I've run away with him as well.
Yeah, well, I never mentioned you run away with him, but I know that you've been meeting him. I know you've been texting him. He wouldn't send me screenshots.
Say what you want.
And then,
very, very sick little girl.
and then send it. I'm sick.
Yes,
I'm sick. I tell you who's sick. You meeting married men. You meeting married men. Yeah. Just remember, you could have waited until the divorce was over, Crystal. You couldn't be that hard up. At least leave it till I was divorced, mate. I get a divorce in January. Because I ain't a year married yet.
Yeah, something got to do with you. I don't care.
Yeah, well, you should have waited. Listen, if you wanted me husband that bad and you were so desperate to have me husband, why didn't you wait till the divorce was over and then go with him? That would have been a sensible move, wouldn't it?
Nobody wants your husband, Lucy.
Yeah, well, you were sharp enough to go meet him, weren't
you? You were sharp enough to ring up my husband and give your ones and twos to him.
Hold on. I never rung your husband.
Hold on now. You're trying to call me a liar.
Oh, so you're turning it back on me because you've met my husband. I rung your mother-in-law. Yeah, you know your husband's mother rung my phone. Your husband rung my phone.